Hello, soul family. Okay, so I've tried to record this a couple times now, and I'm just having a lot of difficulties with this. I get a great message out to everybody, and there's just one thing or another that comes in the way. So I don't know what is happening and why I'm not able to get this message out to you. This is for my light workers, for my empaths, for those witches who are, working hard to uplift the energies of the world. This is for all of you. Anybody who thinks they're just a human being trying to go and do the right thing, and goes and looks around and says, why is there so much conflict? To all of you people. So I'm going to ask a few questions today. It's not just going to be a what you need to know reading. This is a what about the energy of the world and how you can be going into the world and helping to not only transform and transmute your own energies within you, but help to transmute and transform the energies all around you. And how do you do that? Always through your highest passion, but that's really hard sometimes, especially in the culture that we live. So the first question is, what is happening energetically? Why is it happening this way? Okay, let's see. So this one's interesting because this one actually says something slightly different, but at the same time, very similar to my other readings that I had done, that something happened and I couldn't make it out. It's basically saying that the things that are happening right now are happening because everybody, their passions are so high. Their passions are so high and they're on guard, and so many things are coming at us all at once. It honestly, it reminds me of millennials and how millennials are. They're on the offense. Or they're on guard, if offense isn't the correct word. I apologize. They're on the defense. I don't know why that's one of the reasons that I'm having such a hard time. It's like something's like scrambling my speech is pretty much what the biggest problem is. And so I'm stammering a lot with this reading. I feel really hot. I feel very flushed. The reason that this is happening is because everybody's passion is running so high, and it's almost like everybody is just working against everyone else. And that's really interesting because that really is what's happening with Republicans and Democrats. They have two different extremes, and neither one of them, for the most part, not everybody, but for the most part, those extremes, they don't want to talk. They don't want to listen to each other. Yeah, and that's leading to a lot of wounds and a lot of traumas, a lot of heartbreaks, because at this point, neither one is kneeling at the other and willing to listen. So what energy are my listeners currently embodying in this time? What energy are you currently embodying? You've turned a blind eye and you're afraid to venture out because you're afraid that people are going to deem you a fool. I feel that one. I feel that one. I think that's pretty self-explanatory right there. What energy should they be embodying? They should stop fighting. Okay, let's try to find something else. Okay, stop fighting, stop thinking everybody's against you. And that's interesting because that was in the last reading, except for it was reversed. So it's basically telling you, time to go out into the world and see what else is there and bring your gifts with you. Bring your gifts with you because they're waiting. And these things are holding you back, the fighting and the victimhood. So how can my listeners be able to embody this energy? What's some advice that you have, Spirit? so that they can be able to embody this energy and bring out their gifts to the world and bring out their highest passions so that they can serve the world. Oh, there it is. Temperance reversed. I'm gonna say this one. These cards tell me a story of sharing, of community, of looking towards the future, of giving to others, giving to yourself equally, tempering past hurts and regrets. It tells me that you need to learn to trust others. You need to work on community building, and you need to work on accepting that today is not forever. You need to allow tomorrow to come. Today is just, it's not forever. So, Knight of Wands, and don't be on guard so much. Stop being afraid of the journey that you're on. I want to pull a card from my Gratitude Oracle deck, because it's always so good to make sure that we know what it is that we need to really focus our energies on. And that the best way is through gratitude. Always through gratitude. Expression. That's beautiful. Yeah, that is a very beautiful card. You need to learn that you are a unique expression of all that is. Get in touch with what makes your heart sing. That's what I'm getting from this. Get in touch with, your community. Just because you grew up in one place that maybe doesn't agree with you on so many things doesn't mean that that's how the whole rest of the world operates. So, be your own unique expression of all that is. If you want to pause to read this, you can. I'm just going to read you a couple parts of it. Those who express gratitude are more likely to serve others, experience greater hopefulness, and be less self-absorbed. Expressing gratefulness or giving thanks for our many blessings, no matter how small, can have positive ramifications in our lives and the lives of those around us. There's the other side. Hold on. If you want to pause to read that by yourself. You can boost your well-being and your relationships by sharing your gratitude with friends, family, and coworkers. Express gratitude and watch how it changes the lives of those around you. And I mean, that's pretty much what I was saying. It's like everybody's passion's running so high. But I feel like for you, you're like stuck and you're not willing to face your passions. So it's time for you to get in touch with that. Get in touch with what makes your heart sing. Because everybody else is, and they're expressing it wrong. So maybe if you're actually following your highest passion, unlike a lot of people are, they're following their fear. Maybe you can help to guide them and lead them to a better tomorrow.